Guys, it is George Florida Parks After Dark. How are you? Hey, we are here at Margaritaville. Now, we're not at the hotel like we normally are. We're actually behind the hotel. And we want to take you on a quick driving tour of what's behind the hotel. Now, if you've seen any of our videos, you know what's back here. What's back here is about 1,100 homes. And so what they do is these are houses you can rent. Now, some are owned, but only about 10-20% of them are owned. Most of them are up for rent. And they're all sizes, shapes, colors, everything. So we thought today we'd take you through a quick little drive through and take a look. So what do you have here? Well, what do you have at Margaritaville? I'm going to turn the camera so you get a chance to kind of see the house that we passed by. Are pastel colored, Caribbean inspired houses. They go for as far as that little cute yellow one right there is a 1-story to 3 stories, from townhouses to 11-bedroom monsters. They are back here and spread out through kind of a kind of maze of roads. But really, you can rent these through VRBO, through Airbnb, and I will tell you honestly, these finishes are great. They're in Margaritaville, so what does that mean? It means that there are 4 furnishing packages they can buy to furnish these. So there's a standardization of what is in each of these houses. I'm just gonna add a little bit, get you guys a better view. And so you know what you're getting every time you walk in. Now what you're looking at now, those are the biggest ones. They're 3 stories, wraparound decks, multiple bedrooms, multiple baths. Some of these have 8-9 bathrooms, 8-9 bedrooms. Most have their own pool. So here's the difference. You're coming to Disney, you know how we are at Disney, and you don't want to stay in a hotel room because the 2 beds and a bathroom just isn't going to do it for you. Your kids are older, or you got a lot of people you want to be together. You can rent one of these houses. If you add up the nightly fee for a Disney hotel, which can run grand flow on a bad day is $1,100. With what it would be here a night, and then you divide by how many people could be in the house, this is actually cheaper. Now here's your upside. Upside is your own kitchen. Get your own dining room, your own living room, your own decks, your own pool, all to yourself. You're not sharing it. You're not having to go down to the food court and buy food every meal, or get the food plan. Through Disney, you can make your own food. You can order food out and have it delivered. It's also very close to Sunset Walk. Go see one of our videos in Sunset Walk. It has tons of restaurants and a lot of fun things to do, and it's really close to here. You also can get a shuttle to Magic Kingdom. You're literally 1 mile to Animal Kingdom Park and Lodge. Now that's as a crow flies. Driving wise, you're 8 minutes, 9 minutes away. Nothing major. So that's kind of the upside. The downside, you're not in Disney. There is no Disney theming. There is no mouse ears. There's no Donald Duck. There's no Goofy. There's no Minnie. There's none of that. This is Margaritaville, which is a Jimmy Buffett themed resort. So it is about a Caribbean energy, Caribbean vibe. They do make an amazing margarita, but you will not see a Disney inspired anything here, and that's okay. The other problem is they don't have Disney transportation, so you're not getting a bus in, you're not getting any of that, and minivans don't come out here. So the trade-off is you're going to save some dollars, maybe have better amenities, be able to have a lot more people together in one space if you're doing that. You're not right on the park, but you're pretty close to the park. So it's the trade-off. If the trade-off's worth it, do it. We've done this a lot of times, and we more than see the trade-off being worthwhile. The other thing we see in here a lot is we see family reunions. We see bachelorette parties. We see bachelor parties. We see any of that. We see businesses here a lot. When they do the cheerleader competitions, a lot of the cheerleader groups rent out these houses so they all could be together. Again, come in, come out. Occasionally have the big gigantic buses come in and pick them up and take them in for competition. So I think in this space with 1,100 homes, you have something that everybody will find worthwhile, and something everybody will find wanting. Now, if it is about Disney, don't do this. If it's about just being able to stretch that Disney dollar, do this. Now, one thing you may be noticing, and you should be noticing, this is June, and there's a lot of empty parking spaces. A lot of empty parking spaces. The rentals here run hot and cold. On the weekends, it's pretty heavy. weekdays it's not. So there's a likelihood that when you rent a spot, you don't and will not have a neighbor. You will just be all by yourself. It's happened to us a lot. So it's a quiet little spot. There are times, especially 4th of July, Christmas, those major holidays, this place is pretty packed. Now, I want to dispel one rumor before we part our ways here. Because it's Margaritaville and it's Jimmy Buffett and it's about margaritas and living a good life, it is not by any stretch wild. It does have people who have fun. There are people who splash around the pool and you have kids running around. But it isn't people running around out of control. It's pretty laid back and it's a very family-oriented resort. So with that being said, guys, Dirt Floor Parks After Dark, listen, like and subscribe to the channel. Give us your comments. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. And with that being said, you guys have a fantastic day and take care.